Now to a follow-up to a WESH 2 Investigates exclusive. A woman who paid a contractor for an unfinished pool is now facing more than $100,000 in code enforcement fines herself. WESH 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox shows us how costs can spiral out of control when contractors abandon their jobs.
The holes are from other cracked tile that was pulled up.
Aaliyah Brown paid a contractor to build a pool in her backyard. She paid roughly $45,000 for the work nearly 3 years ago. But today, it's just a scummy hole in the ground. Nothing more than a slimy pond for critters that breeds mosquitoes and leaves her wondering if it'll ever be done.
Do you think he owes you most of your money back?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you think you'll ever see it?
Probably not.
Anson, can we talk to you? Greg Fox from Channel 2.
She's talking about this man, Anson Galloway, owner of Cat 5 Home Center and Cat 5 Prefab Homes. His company name is on the contract for the pool construction job.
Can we ask you questions about the unfinished pool business?
Galloway isn't saying much to us because he's charged with misdemeanor unlicensed contracting in Volusia County. And the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation is investigating 2 cases of Galloway receiving money for work on 2 Orange County jobs, including Brown's unfinished pool.
You know, I consider myself a trustworthy person, and some people just operate untrustworthy, and that's their character. So.
And Brown is learning a hard lesson about the fallout from contractors who collect money and abandon projects. She's facing a bigger financial mess because of the condition of her property. It's a property that had fallen into disrepair with fencing that had to be put back up, gates replaced, and because of debris along the property from construction, including yards and yards of piping, the county issued code enforcement violations. The owner is facing fines, so the county put a lien on the property. Brown received the order imposing an administrative fine in July for her swimming pool not being maintained in a clean and sanitary condition and in good repair. To date, she owes more than $108,000 in code enforcement fines.
I just basically threw money out the window, and, you know, it's caused more problems, and, you know, I'm just trying to do the right thing to be on the right page.
Brown is searching for a new contractor to pull permits to finish the job. Well aware of what's going on, the county told WESH 2 Investigates the county is mindful of the homeowner's situation and will work with the homeowner to reduce fines once the property is brought into compliance, something she hopes can be resolved by the end of the year. For WESH 2 Investigates, I'm Greg Fox.